Howdy all, me again. In the last part, Taichi was being a douchebag. And Greymon had to get into a fight with another Greymon and he's losing, and Joe's just found his crest of responsibility. So, you know, we've better go and help Taichi out because, yeah, Greymon's not doing so good. You can scream into evolve all you like, Taichi. It's not going to change anything. Have you ever heard of the more you want something, the less likely you are to get it if, you know, you don't go about it the wrong way? Stubborn asshole. So now he goes and puts himself in danger. Because he's a cock. And now you're going to die. Well, you should do, but whatever. Anyway, what's this? Greymon's evolving? Well, yes, Greymon's evolving. No, it's not Greymon's real evolution. Because Taichi went around this the wrong way. By being a douchebag. So now the evolution that we're going to get is not the one that we should have to witness. Look at that! That is creepy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is SkullGreymon. Kind of an evil version of Greymon, but only evolved. This is the worst thing that could happen. And Taichi now realises that he was a douchebag and this wasn't supposed to happen. Now, yeah, they say looks can be deceiving and yeah, maybe SkullGreymon isn't so bad, but fuck it, he is bad. He is bad to the bone. He's destroyed the telly. That's blasphemy. Yeah, because you forced him into it before he was ready, you cock. And now he has no control over himself whatsoever. So there's now only one course of action left. We are going to have to fight this guy. Yeah, we're going to have to fight one of our own teammates. Because Taichi was a dick. So let's go into this. This isn't going to be an easy fight, but at the same time it's not going to be a tricky fight, so we should be fine. I've pretty much, you know, slapped a bunch of digi chips on, so hopefully we should be okay. Right. This guy is an ultimate Digimon, so, well, perfect if you're like, into the Japanese version and all that, but this could be tricky. So it's basically just a case of ramming him as much as I possibly can with attacks. It's going to take a little bit of a while to bring his health down, but shouldn't have too much trouble. I don't know if removing the digichips from him will make things easier. I don't know if that actually comes into play at all. Right, so let's do this. Just going in with the most powerful attacks I have. It's chipping him down very slowly. Thankfully, SkullGreymon doesn't deal that much damage, if I remember rightly. He's still pretty tough, but he's not ridiculously tough. And I really could have used that. Thank you very much. Really, really glad about that. Saves SP. So I'm going to boost defense on Greymon, because if I remember rightly, Greymon's not very defensive. Yikes. And yeah, that's the way I handle everything. Just charge in and just attack, while occasionally boosting defense or whatever else. Twice now. That's good. Yeah, I think the only problem with this fight is it's going to be a bit lengthy. So that's really the only problem that's going to probably affect things. I'm going to heal up. Do I need to heal up? Nah. Nom. Yeah. This guy takes a lot of abuse. Perhaps if I'd done a lot more grinding, and the levels would have been significantly high enough to take this guy on and do a bit more damage. But you know what? It's just time, really, that's going to consume, not much else. It's not going to do too much to my team. And hopefully my SP should be fine, at least as far as the Kakumon goes, and perhaps Birdramon. I don't know why, but Greymon gets through SP so quickly. Okay. Defense is dropped. Whatever. Okay, that works out quite nicely. Because like I mentioned many times before, it doesn't use SP if that happens. I'm gonna heal Birdramon. Yeah, because Birdramon's my biggest healer. I really want to keep her in the game. And yeah, I know some people will be like, but Birdramon's not a girl. I've always thought of Birdramon as a girl. I'm not sure why. Probably because Piamon's pink and has a girl's voice. Or a woman's voice. Whatever. Healing up a Kakumon. I must say, I'm impressed with the amount of defense this guy has. And by this guy, I mean the Kakumon, not SkullGreymon. And wow, that actually did a fair bit. It should be fine though. Take that, bitch. Ah, fuck. Gonna need to go with healing. That'll heal all of us. Yeah. Come on. Excellent. So I can't use that attack anymore normally, so I kind of have no choice but to rely on random interventions like that. Okay. I'll go in with an attack. My team should be fine. It is time consuming this fight, but we are getting somewhere. He is going to fall. And I keep doing that. I keep forgetting I've run out of SP with Greymon. Do I have anything that can... Okay, defense boost for everyone. Why not? I mean, there's probably not much point given that we're not that far off from beating this guy, but... why not? Die! I would appreciate it if you died. Why do you take so many hits? Going over the regular attack. That did a lot, not. But that didn't do much either, so I'm okay. Take this. Okay. Gurmon's really not going to be much use now without SP. God, that sounds really mean, but that's the fact of the matter. And even Birdramon's running low on SP. It's the only real problem when your Pokemon... Well, why am I saying Pokemon for? This is a Digimon game, damn it. When your Digimon's SP levels are low, they don't do as much damage. And that's the only real problem with like long fights like this one. So maybe leveling up would be a good idea, but... You know what, it's a playthrough! No, I really wanted to move on. And it's not like you can't beat this guy. Just requires a little bit of patience. Okay. This should do it. Die! Ha 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 ha! Take that, bitch. We're no match for my champions. Oh god, Gavelmon's up to level 18. Okay. It's not probably going to matter much, but okay, that's cool. So, after the fight has concluded, SkullGreymon goes back to being Koromon. There's no music! He's dead! No, he's not. It's a Koromon now. Back to where he started. Oh, poor Koromon feels bad about it, like it's his fault. But it was Taichi's fault! He was the cunt, not you! He got it over his head. And thankfully Taichi sees that he was wrong. So I can't really... Oh, damn it, it makes it hard for me to be mad at him. But yeah, Tai's now feeling really guilty for what he's done and blames himself for what happened. He's asking for forgiveness, I think. And they're like, yeah, why not? You've learnt your lesson. I hope. You're not going to do anything cocky and arrogant and nasty and stupid like that ever again. I don't know why I kept flipping back between this dimension and the actual story, and I didn't really want to, and it was just peeing me off. Finally managed to get to what I wanted, though. I don't know why it does that. So I wasn't really... Unless I was subconsciously pressing a button and didn't realise it, but I'm pretty sure that I wasn't. So I'm going to put Kushera in the party, I think. Keep Mimi in because she's definitely the weakest one at the moment. Not counting Patamon because, well, Tokamon I should say, because we can't bloody do anything about him at the moment. He's just kind of there, wasting everyone's time and just generally being a nuisance and not doing anything at all. Leaving me with 6 Digimon to work with and not 7. So this is a sub-quest. It takes place back at the Koromon village. After the events of SkullGreymon. This is a really, really short sub-quest. Nothing to it. Be over with in no time. And Taichi's obviously still feeling guilty. So he should! He denied the other kids food! So I've no idea what they're talking about here. But I know it's something to do with evolution because of the whole Shinka. The word Shinka coming up, that means evolution. So, this conversation could go on for a little bit. Okay, they're talking to the Koromon, and I have no idea what the Koromon are saying. Or even what this is all about, but whatever. I believe the subquest is basically about Sora trying to cheer Taichi up after what happened and just basically saying, look, you're forgiven. Stop bitching about it. Well, to be fair, he does kind of learn his lesson, at least as far as forcing Agumon to evolve. He's still a bit of a cocky bastard at like a later point, but he quickly learns from that one as well, so you know, you kind of got to cut him some slack a bit, because he is 11. But it's so fun! Oh. Anyway, we want to run this way and ignore the Gazimon, because I don't give a flying fuck about Gazimon. There is a big tree that I want to find, and I don't know what this tree has to do with anything, but we need to find this damn thing, so let's go find this damn thing. 2 automatic rank ups in this subquest, so you really should probably do it. It ranks up between Sora and Kushiro, and a rank up between Sora and Yamato. So this is the tree you actually want. But I didn't actually realise it because it was so close to the exit, which sends you back to the menu. So I was trying to work out if that was definitely the tree that I wanted. But it was. You press circle near the tree, they stare at the tree, pretty tree, you know. I've never seen so many flowers before. And we get to fight. What? Did that Gazimon just hit Sora? Wow. It's one thing for a Digimon to attack their Digimon partners of the humans, but to attack the humans themselves, you motherfuckers. So, this is going to be a quick fight. It's just Gazimon. We fought Gazimon before and there's nothing to him. Not to mention there's only one Gazimon you have to fight. And I don't know why I bothered evolving Bergermon, because let's face it, it's a Gazimon! Look at it. There's no point. It goes down like ridiculously quickly. It's a rookie. You shouldn't even need to digivolve to beat this fight. I don't know why I did. I know sometimes I found myself digivolving without, you know, just tapping buttons without even really thinking about it, because it's out of habit. Anyway, Gazimon runs away. He should be fucking feeling ashamed of himself for attacking a human, even if he doesn't like them. It's just downright rude. Yeah, I kind of skipped over a lot of what was said there. I do apologise. What? What? Okay. Don't get what that was about. Okay. So everything's okay now? Can we move on now? Yeah, that was the sub-quest. Really, really short. Okay, we're still not finished. Got a tiny bit more dialogue. Well, yeah, we've cheered Taichi up now. Can we get back to the main quest? Thank you. Like I said, really short submission, and well, you get You get 2 rain cups for doing it, so I would do it. And like I said, don't take too much time out of anything. I'm going to switch Yamato for Sora. Because let's face it, Sora's going to need to be teaming up with me in this episode anyway. We're mostly going to be using just Togemon and Birdramon in this episode because the boys are going to be really useless here. If I remember rightly. So... I thought we settled this. Nobody wants to walk with a miserable bastard. Oh, hello, Genai. That was random. Oh, don't tell Genai off because you fucked up. So I think Genai basically implies that you have to really take care of the Digimon and make sure that they're looked after properly if you want them to reach ultimate level. Or perfect level, sorry. So obviously he's talking about the event that happened with Greymon digivolving into SkullGreymon. And how it wasn't supposed to happen. Which you learn a lot later on, in fact practically near the end of the story, which, you know, that it can happen, and, you know, because Digimon can evolve different ways. Of course it's not the way that Taichi's Greymon was supposed to go, but... yeah, it can happen. And that puts the kids into a lot of doubt. Anyway, we barely get a chance to brood on what Genai said before there's a ship in a desert. That makes no sense whatsoever. We're all going to die. So ship randomly stops and there's a bunch of Numemon on board. So, this is where things get kind of disturbing. Mimi flirts with them. A 10-year-old girl flirting with these creatures. And it works because Mimi's able to get on the ship. With all the other kids, obviously. Not on her own. Jesus Christ, that would be wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, but just, she's 10 years old, for God's sake! Okay, so now we have this bedroom where all the kids are, like, gathered round and chatting. Does this look like a vacation to you? You're supposed to be saving the world, not sitting on your bums, lapping up sunshine. So let's save the game. So I believe that you can rank up with... I think maybe you can rank up with everyone. Option 2 for Kushiro. Sora is option 2, I think. Okay. Takeru, I can't remember if it's option 1, I think. Yep. And then you've got Yamato, who I believe is also option 2. And then, like I say, you can rank up with all of these guys. It's a rarity. Where the fuck is Taichi and Joe? Are they on the pool already? So the kids are hungry, they're gonna F off and eat now. Well, the boys are. This is where the plot still comes, you know, this is where it's still fairly plot orientated. Okay. Look at all this food! It's amazing! But where's the trifle? So the kids don't even bear in mind that the food could be poisoned for all they know. I know that in the anime, Taichi and Joe were actually on the surface sunbathing and, you know, by the pool. But they've changed it in the game so that all the boys are together in one room. Probably so the cutscenes wouldn't be so long. Anyway. Greymon isn't out of the game for very long as a playable character. He digivolves into Agumon again. But we can't use him just yet. And when we do get to use him, it's going to be a little while before we can reach Greymon again, but not too long. Agumon isn't Patamon after all. Patamon just takes the piss. So this is Cockatriemon, and he's just turned all the boys and Digimon into stone or something. What a douchebag. So with that being said, the girls are the only ones left. Oi, baby, get girl power and all that. So Numamon are here, they're going to attack. But they're Numamon. We've fought plenty of Numamon before, this should be easy. Will you stop screaming? We fought Numamon loads of times before. God damn it. Fight the bastards and let's go. Shouldn't be hard, it's Numamon. And I'm keeping this fight in because, like I say, it's a compulsory fight. I only skip over fights where I did not actually have to fight the Digimon. Like if I run into them accidentally because I'm an idiot or something. But yeah. 2 Numamon. And I know I shouldn't really Digivolve, but I'm just saying this now. I think that these Numamon are on the higher tier of... Oh, wow. I was led to believe they were on the higher tier of strength. But evidently they're still not that strong. So... What was the fucking point? Probably didn't need to Digivolve Piamon at all. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm going to end this part up here. Because I've got to get ready to go and take on Cockatriemon and free the boys. Those useless boys. Girl power all the way. Well, when these guys stop moaning, we can get a move on. You haven't all started your periods already, have you? Crikey, let's go. Let's save the game. I'll see you guys in the next part.